I'm Chloe Fisher,
And I'm Aiden Smith.
and welcome back to your daily video announcement.
Today for lunch, we have tater tot casserole, a wheat roll, green beans, a cookie, rosy applesauce, and a cold milk.
After school tutoring today is with Mr. Owen.
Prom tickets are on sale now in C46. Juniors and seniors are $10, and underclassmen and out-of-school guests are $15.
Tonight is girls soccer at home versus Rose Hill. JV starts at 5 and varsity starts at 6:30. If you can't make it out, check out the live stream on Hornets.
Next Wednesday is college visit. It will be during advice activity period in the library.
Now on to Hot Ones with Lucas Hunter.
What's going on, everyone? From Hornet Studios, I'm Lucas Hunter, and you're watching Hot Ones. It's the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. Today, I'm joined with Brandon McClure of the Valley Center Choir. Brandon, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Lucas.
So how do you handle spicy food?
Well, I just tried both of those, and that one was hot, and that one's supposed to be hotter, so
It is hotter.
I might cry.
All right, so we're just gonna eat this first wing here on the bottom. This is Chili Slinger Barbecue.
This one?
Yeah, no, the bottom one.
Oh.
Don't start out at the hot one. It's not smart. This one is made and bottled here in Wichita by Chili Slinger Barbecue Sauce.
Okay.
So Brandon, what are you most excited for Hornet Highlights?
I'm just getting out there. It's my last Hornet highlights. It's been a good 3 years already, and then start my fourth one this year. It's a good time. Just hope we have a good show.
Yeah? All right, that's good.
All right.
All right, we're gonna jump on to the second one. It's Bravado Spice Company's Black Garlic Carolina Reaper. Shout out to Bravado Spice Company for sending me like a bajillion dollars worth of hot sauce. All right. So Brandon, what's been your favorite moment from your 3 year, almost 4 years now in choir?
Well, starting off, I wasn't really into it. Like my freshman year, I was just kind of there for the credit and the grade. But since then, I've gotten more into it, and I really like it now. And I'm in madrigals, so it's a good time. Everybody in there is cool.
Who's your favorite madrigal?
Shout out Haven Massey. That one was kind of hot.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
All right, so it's time for the last one here, Brandon.
All right.
I'm sure you've seen the show. You know it's tradition around here. Add a little extra sauce to the final wing.
No.
I don't want to die. Cavella thought that was pretty funny.
God, that smells like something died. That is so bad.
It's all natural, so it's not made with.
Dude, I'm actually scared though.
Yeah, don't put a ton on. Brandon, you're gonna die.
I just like do that.
You can. All right, are you ready?
I've been ready.
All right.
What?
So, we've talked about Hornet highlights this year's and in years past. But what has been your favorite thing that you've done with the choir?
Probably for this year, madrigals, we went to a couple different places. We went to Cake News and the amphitheater or atrium, and we sang there, and it was a good time. It was a good experience. I bit into it, and there was sauce on there, but this is so hot. And he's just going to town.
Brandon, you've completed our gauntlet of spicy wings. My tongue is going numb.
Yeah.
Now on to sports with Caleb Rose.
Hi, I'm Caleb Rose, and welcome back to Sport. Today, starting at noon, is the start of the 81st Annual NCAA March Madness. Last year's tournament was filled with upsets, such as the first 16 seed to beat the 1 seed. Winner of last year's bracket was Villanova, and they won by beating Michigan 79-62. This year, the number 1 seed in the East is the Duke Blue Devils, led by Zion Williamson, R.J. Barrett, and Cam Reddish, who together averaged 58.7 points per game. Number 1 seed in the West is the Gonzaga Bulldogs, and their leading scorer is Rui Hachimura with 20.1 points per game. The South's number 1 is the Virginia Cavaliers, and Kyle Guy and DeAndre Hunter are their leading scorers, who average 15 points per game. The North Carolina Tar Heels are the number 1 seed in the Midwest, and Cameron Johnson and Kobe White lead their scoring with 16 points per game. Here's a little bit about how the teams near Kansas ranked up. OU is ranked at 9th in the South. Kansas State is ranked at 4th in the South. KU is ranked at 4th in the Midwest. Today is the first game of the first round, which is between Minnesota and Louisville, and it starts at noon. Duke and North Carolina are 2 very dominant teams, and both number 1 seeds looking to dominate their respective sides of the bracket. These 2 teams have faced off 251 times throughout their history, and not one has been during the NCAA tournament. This year, like other years, they both have a chance to play as rivals in the national championship. And here's a quick piece of advice. If you're thinking about betting on a perfect bracket, don't. There's a 1 in 9.2 quintillion chance of a perfect bracket. That's 17 zeros. Another fact is that New Mexico State is the 12th seed in the Midwest, and their last win in the NCAA was in 1970. Looks like the Aggies will be ready to go this year as they'll face off against Auburn. One last thing for you KU fans. Throughout the history of the NCAA tournament, the Jayhawks have lost in the Sweet 16, Elite 8, or Final Four 22 times in their 48 appearances. To wrap it up, the Final Four this year will be held in Minneapolis, Minnesota at US Bank Stadium on April 6th. That's all for sports. Now back to you guys in the studio.
That's all for today.
Make sure to stay classy, BC.